honestly.
No, dude. It's whatever. Let me get over this scene here. All right, so
Okay.
everybody, this
And make sure I got
is-
this right. It's me that's
Yes.
gotcha. All right, doing that now.
All right, here
Okay.
we go, everybody. I present to you a little game called Slitherhead.
Slitherhead.
Hold on. Let me make sure that my audio's on,
Oh, yeah. You're good.
because I want to make sure that I can hear it too.
Yeah.
That would be kind of important, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Sweet. Yeah, this is working perfect. All right. So this is.
Can you hear it?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. Oh.
You want to pause it?
Oh, no, you're fine.
Okay.
Like, if you could just tell me when I sound good, like, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, darling.
Oh, this looks good.
Right? Doesn't it look great?
Whoa.
Right?
Whoa.
Right?
Okay. Why does this give me like the evil Within vibe right now?
Right?
Ow.
Yeah, like, it's totally like...
Oh, was that it? Man, I wanted more of that.
Right?
And look who the music's by.
Right?
Whoa.
So that's the film, everybody.
You got me excited for that. All right, I'm gonna mute myself on that. All right, there we go.
All right, so
Wow.
this is hey, like, does my audio sound good? You were saying that I sound really quiet. I just wanted to make sure that I'm not sounding doubled up. This looks like that one anime, Parasite. Oh yeah, right?
Oh, I didn't even think of that shit. That is very
Right?
true, like, right? You are just a tad bit. If you could just do it. Oh, okay. She
Wait.
says sound good. All right. Just say you
Oh,
can do like
thank
just
you.
a little bit.
Lower it?
No, up it. Just
Oh,
a
okay.
tad bit. I think you'd be crystal clear.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to make sure that we're both like equal, so that way, like, when I render the
Oh yeah,
sound.
no, my audio is great.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, now you're good.
Just up it a little bit. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you.
Wait.
I appreciate
No,
that.
so real quick before you get into that game, I'd like to give you my thoughts on that, if that's how you want to do it, maybe. Or
Yeah,
something?
sure. Yeah.
Okay. So right off the rip, I do agree with Lightbright. I didn't even think of that, but of course I'm not really a major anime person, but I
Yeah.
do like Parasite, and wow. So
Right.
that game has me excited because I don't know how to even describe it. The mutation. I wish I could see just a little bit of gameplay in that trailer, but honestly, it's one of those things that I want it to be a complete surprise.
Here's
You
my
know?
thing about like game, but we gotta take this with a grain of salt. And here's the reason why. The problem with video game designs.
She's like,
My
"Oh,
husband
shit."
actually pointed that out. I was like, oh shit, you're right?
That is
My
true.
thing is like video games like Alice Mendes Returns. It had a really great preview, but then like
Right.
the video game turned out to be like nothing that looked like anything. I mean,
No.
visually beautiful, but like the way that
Yeah.
Alice looks and things like that, like it was not the same as
I
like what the preview was. So yeah, seeing some actual gameplay would be cool. But we went through the same thing with the Silent Hill thing like last year in October.
Yeah.
You know, where we saw
Right.
a lot of rendered videos, but no like meat.
Yeah,
You know?
that is true. That is true.
So-
but no, right off the rip though, the visuals, the character animations is
Mhm.
mind blowing. So let's get into that game. Do you have anything
Yeah.
about it or anything?
It's an upcoming gory horror film or video game by the creator of Silent Hill, the first Silent Hill game. His name is Ishiro Toyama. God, I'm gonna butcher the names.
Awesome.
I'm so sorry.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I really tried though. And he is responsible for our beloved Silent Hill as well as Akira Yamaoka, who did the music and the sound production, as well as video game design for Silent Hill 4. So yeah, that was why I was like, you know what, we could easily just go to Silent Hill 2, but I didn't know if you ever heard of Slitherhead, so that's why I brought it to the table here.
That you brought one hell of a good one to the table. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man.
You want me to start on that, or is that all you got?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna select my next film and load that puppy up and get that ready to go. And I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna mute myself. All right. Just let me know when you're ready.
Transition. I am great, my guy.
All right, here we go. Here is my second preview.
Dead by Daylight. They're making a fucking another one.
Right, I cannot wait for this game either.
Man.
It's so intense.
Hell yes.
Right? I haven't played... No. Okay. So I haven't played the second one. I have played the first one. And I have dear friends out here, Lightbright Indie, King J935, and many others who are like, there's a podcast that goes into the lore of this video game, but it's Little Nightmares 3. It's a puzzle platformer horror action adventure video game. That's a mouthful. Developed by Supermassive Games and published by Bandai Namco, which I am currently in the middle of a Bandai Namco game, and I swear to God, if they throw in an image or anything that looks anything remote to Pac-Man or the Ghosts, I will scream.
I'm not gonna lie, man. So, coming from my experience, I love Little Nightmares. The art, the visual, the whole shebang. But I hate to be a hater here, and people who probably will disagree on me. Me personally, I didn't like the first one. The second one, though, boy,
really?
The second one, oh man. But I liked it. How about this? I can't really say I didn't like the first one because obviously I came back to play the second one.
Yeah.
I go play with this. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna play this with a game with King J. So I wonder if it's a dual game, like it's a two-player game. I don't know. It didn't say anything online about that I'm aware of when I looked it up. But it is.
That's what makes me. Oh, we're gonna have to probably dabble in that as well.
I need a player too.
I got you, bro. If we could swing it for real. I love Little Nightmares. The art, the visual, the fucking monsters, the intensity. It really makes you feel small. And when stuff is coming after you, it's like, oh my God. But going back to what I was saying with the first one, though, like I said, I'm not saying that I didn't like it because I came back to play the second one. It's just when you play the second one, how about this? I think the first one came out at a great time. When you play the second one, you'll definitely forget about this first one because the second one, in my opinion, is just the monsters, the visuals, the levels even is just more it's more fun for me to play than the first one. The first one kind of felt spacious, kind of felt like you had a mission. This one, it's like the second one was like, get the fuck out of there.
I don't.
Like,
I mean,
right now.
My replay of Little Nightmares, I recall like. I remember a majority of the time, I think King J and Lightbright can attest to this, is that like I don't it's very vague on like what you're doing, why you're there. I just kind of felt like I'm at point A, I need to get to point B, and so I did, and I died a lot. And like to this day, the guy with the weird, I remember running through like the little hallway, and then the guy's arms went and grabbed me,
dude,
and I was like,
the janitor, dude. That one creeped me out because he went by sound, and it just clicks and comes at you. But no, the real question is that makes me so mad about this is why did I not know they were making another one? Because it's like when they were coming out with the second one, it blew the fuck up. Like I knew about the second. This is the first time that I just now realized that I didn't realize they were making a third one, and I'm so happy they are. Is there a date on that, by the way, or no?
Not that I'm aware of. All these are to be determined. So as far as I'm aware, it's sometime 2024. It might be 2025. Who knows?
Hey, at least they're guaranteed to come out. Like they're not anybody to let down. I know that for sure.
Well, and you know that's the thing is like you know, for Bandai Namco, like you kind of know like the material you're gonna get. You know what I mean? Right. Depending on who they outsource. I think this is the first time, if I remember correctly, looking this up. I'm not sure if Supermassive Games were the original developers of Little Nightmares. I think this is a different group. Yeah, I think this is one of those this is a different group of people working on the IP.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware, I think I remember reading that, but this is also from like me researching this about a week ago, and I thought I would have written that down, but that's why I wrote the developer's name down if I could. Or the publisher, depending, you know?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes. I was trying to...
All right, here we go. Yeah.
Oh, what is it called? Yep.
Oh. So this little game here is called Tormented Souls 2.
They're making another one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
You know how I felt about this. Wow.
Yeah, so Tormented Souls. Okay, developed by Dual Effect, released on all platforms as it should be. Okay, I've played the first game. I have mixed feelings about it, but this is what I know. I remember this is actually a different preview than the preview that I saw before. Okay, this was like a couple, like earlier this year kind of thing. Behind her was not just some kind of claw monster. Okay, that was a whole yes, Lightbright. That was a whole endeavor, that game. Okay, because I was this close from quitting it. This close from quitting it, and I don't know if they either A, learned their lessons from the first game, or B, just said, hey, you know what, copy print and put it somewhere else, you know? Like, I really hope it's not that. But behind her was her sister's ghost. Okay, in the first one that I saw, I remember seeing her sister's ghost behind her. So that made me think like the ending I got, which was technically the bad ending, wasn't that's the real ending.
Oh, fuck.
And now I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, so if I went the extra mile, I wonder if they just kind of got like a reference or like I don't know, like maybe they did some kind of like numbers game and found out how many people got the bad ending, vice the good ending, and said, okay, that's canon. Because smart on them for doing that. But like, I just don't understand how I was supposed to innately know that there was this item in this door that I couldn't get to, which inevitably prevented me from getting the good ending, because I was like, fuck that room, and I just went straight for the ending.
No. So you know how I feel about this game, and I'm not gonna lie.
How do we not feel about this game? I think that's a shorter list.
God. I'm not gonna lie though. I probably will not get it, but I would like to watch people, aka you yourself, play it, just for the fact that I kind of like where this one was heading, church and like gothic and just like, you know, very like, I hate to say it, but kind of satanic, you know, like because of the blood and the breaking, and it's like, fuck.
You definitely know it's a Catholic church because we've got white Jesus, and he definitely has an 8-pack, because Jesus always has to have an 8-pack.
I wish there was more depth in that trailer, but you know, whatever. It got my interest. Like I said, I wouldn't buy it interest, but it's there.
I hope they I hope they don't release any like monster gameplay or anything like that, because like the cool thing behind video games, like, now this is the thing, Tormented Souls did a really great job of marrying both classic Resident Evil video gameplay with Silent Hill story play, but with having like, and by that I mean like having a very tight knit, very like, there was only really like only 3 characters in the whole game, and that was your little sister in the past, you, and then Father, we'll call him Mulcahy, who actually turns out to be like, you know, the bad guy at the end, so spoilers. But the thing is like, you know, anyway, Caroline Walker, the main character, is back exploring eerie mortuaries as she tries to rescue her cursed sister. So we're back to rescuing her cursed sister again, because we weren't doing that in the first game. At least in the first game, she got like this, right? No, like not on the back of a milk carton, like nothing. This is developed by the same people, Dual Effect, and which is awesome. I like it when a IP is owned, or like at least is kept with the same people who made the original, you know, and as long as they're interested in it, I think that's a positive thing. I hope that maybe the gameplay, like, I know that it kind of felt like I was playing like a Frogwares game, you know, where they're just kind of like standing there, you don't have any like close-up cutscenes, and nobody's mouths are moving, so you just get audio and like, you know, the text, and you know, you kind of get the feeling of like being in a classic video game, you know, but it still has like the graphics of like today for some reason. It's like that uncanny valley effect, I guess, of like, what
I do hope
game
they
are we
do
playing here today?
More with this one as well too, though, because I felt like they could have done a lot more with the last one, and my experience from playing it, I obviously refunded it because I couldn't even play. Like, god, it was it wasn't bad, but I mean it was, but I felt like I just hope they learn from the first one and actually do something with you know,
right? Like there was so many moments. I remember, and Lightbreak can say this too, like there were so many moments where I was sitting here going like this, I have no idea what I'm doing, I have no idea where I'm going.
That was my problem too. Like I said, I was unlocking door after door after door, and I was in the same fucking room. I'm like, why is there 17 doors? Like, at least Silent Hill, like, it gets boring, but at least in Silent Hill it's just like, oh, this door's locked, this door's broken, this door's locked, this door's broken. Like that one, it was that door's unlocked, this one's also unlocked. Oh, you can unlock this one. I'm like, why are we unlocking doors?
The mapping system in that game was like
terrible,
god awful, because I remember having to run to like the wall and then go, okay, so there's like literally no arrow for me to know which room I'm going to. But then if I go to the map in my inventory, it highlights what room I'm in, but it doesn't tell me where exactly in that map I'm at. I'm like, Caroline Walker, like, come on, get it together, lady. Like,
the thing I hated too is like you could keep on collecting items after items, and like those items, like it wasn't like, oh, this door's unlocked, you need to find the key to get it. It was just like, oh, you got an item in this room. By the way, that's on the 17th door, and
we're both pointing in separate directions.
Yeah, dude, see, you already know. You already know. I'm like, why did I get this item now? Then if I, but yeah, no, that's that.
Right. There was a whole, I remember in my playthrough, there was a whole item that was like in the back left corner of that stupid mansion that was actually a hospital, which was actually an asylum, which was actually a underground cult thing. And so like there were layers to this game, but like the thing is like you couldn't get there without a freaking flashlight, because all you have is a stupid lighter. If this bitch lost her flashlight between game A and game B, I am not playing that game. I am going to auto refund that and be like, bitch, be lost in the dark. Like,
if she pulls out the Zippo, I'm done.
Let's wrap this one up. Another one in the can. Can you believe we've been doing this for 5 months?
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
We've been doing this podcast for 5 months. And next week we have a special episode. So everyone who tuned in, Dom, we'll talk about this offline, but we do have a special episode coming up next week, so stay tuned the weekend or the week following next. But if you did catch an old Evil Hour podcast, don't worry, you can listen to us on where can you listen to us? On Deezer, on on Google Play, on iHeartRadio, on XM
Spotify?
Radio. No, where is it? Spotify. You can listen to us. iHeartRadio's not. Yep. And you can listen to all of our past episodes. They're coming out every other week as well. And yeah. So next time, we'll try to do the same thing we do every night, trying to survive. Don't forget to like, follow, and hit the subscribe button and join the patronage, and every bit helps. My name is Sean, and this guy over here, his name is...
I'm Dom/DDogCat36, and real quick, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel that we opened up too. Make sure you subscribe. I totally forgot about that.
I totally forgot about that too. It's small, it's growing. We're doing the things, man. We're here to wish you all the best till then, and we would also like to shout out our moderators who make our community safe from the evildoers out there. Thank you, Light Bright Indie, DDogCat as always, and King J 935.
Yeah, that's a tongue twister. Thank you, Sean, for being a moderator as yourself.
Thanks.
And Sriracha sauce. So later.
Oh, of course, Sriracha sauce. Of course, as always. Have a good night, everyone. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and don't pollute.